Oh man, who needs a Morgana bus when I got a Morgana airplane? We can explore the entire world together. We can fly wherever we want. And we don't have to be on the ground either. Wait a minute. What time is it? Oh crap, you know what? I think it's time for me to see Toy Story 4. Come on guys, I gotta put you back in my room. Okay, Joker, Morgana, I gotta go see Toy Story 4. Alright, you guys be good. When I get back, I promise we can play some more. Alright, I'll be back in like 2 hours. Love you guys. Alright, I got my wallet, got my phone. Alright. But you know what? I think I'm gonna need these. Alright, Morgana, looks like the coast is clear. Alright, you ready to take the next door neighbor's treasure and change his heart?
Let's not do that today. You must be very tired. Let's go to sleep.
That's it! It's time to button mash! Again!
Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis Me once again, and welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. And this time it is going to be on... Okay, before I get into it, I want to thank my lovely plushies of Joker and Morgana from Persona 5 for starring in the skit in the beginning of this video. And my dad actually helped with the camera because, you know, I usually hold my camera because, you know, but I was at my dad's house, so I filmed that skit at my dad's house. And yeah. But anyways, enough with the introduction, and I just want to put, I wanted to show these in the background because I know they have nothing to do with the movie that I'm about to talk about, but you know, they're toys, so I thought why not have some toys in the background. I do have more toys. There's South Park toys, there's Amiibos over there, so yeah, even though they're not Toy Story related, and I just gave away the title of the movie, but you know, whatever. Should I even... You know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, it's time to talk about Toy Story 4, the sequel that some people, or most people, didn't really ask for because Toy Story 3 ended perfectly. And here's the thing, actually. Before I started getting big into movies, you know, I was 9 when this movie came out. When I was done seeing it at the theater, I was like, I can't wait for Toy Story 4, as if the trilogy, the series didn't end perfectly enough, with Andy giving all of his toys away to Bonnie. Like, really, that was just a fantastic way to end. We didn't need more, but Pixar decided to make another, which scared a lot of people, and me a little bit, but did that mean I wasn't looking forward to this movie? No. When it comes to animated sequels, I do get scared a lot, because I think a lot of them are unnecessary. Illumination makes tons of unnecessary sequels. Their best one, I can still say, is Despicable Me 2. And I know Secret Life of Pets 2 is out, but, you know, I wasn't looking forward to that. Even though I gave the first Secret Life of Pets a good review, the more I think about it, the more I don't really like it that much. I don't think it's a terrible movie, it's just, it doesn't live up to expectation. And but you know, I do look forward to some sequels to animated movies like Pixar, mostly just Pixar. But anyways, let me talk about the plot. Alright, so Toy Story 4, you know, Andy gave all of his toys away to Bonnie. They live with Bonnie now, and Bonnie is in kindergarten, and she's scared, and she gets little materials around the school, and she makes a little toy out of a spork that she names Forky. Why not Sporky? I don't know, but you know what? I don't care. But anyways, you know, when Forky decides to run away because he's not a toy, he still thinks he's just a normal spork that you use to eat stuff with, and Woody has to go find him and bring her back to Bonnie. Although, while trying to look for him, Bo Peep, you know, Woody's long-lost female friend, I wouldn't say girlfriend because I know she was basically the love interest, but she wasn't in the first few movies that much. But, you know, I think that's one plus right there that Toy Story 4 is going for, because we don't know what happened to Bo Peep in the third movie. All that we know is that she's gone. They just mentioned her like one time and never again. But I think that was very necessary for Bo Peep's story. She's different now. She's not like the wise, like, hey, good looking, what's cooking? No, she is a badass now. She lives her own life without an owner. And when Woody finds her, it's such a big reunion that he has to look for Forky, and he himself still cares about Bonnie, and he wants a child to be happy. And I will say this is the weakest in the series. I will admit that. But this movie still blew my mind. I freaking loved this movie. It hit me so hard. I can totally understand why Tom Hanks was teared up reading the last few lines of the movie. Tim Allen was so right about this. And, is this a movie that's flat out depressing? No. One thing that I knew would be awesome was the fact that we got actors like Key and Peele as Bunny and Ducky, but really the steel shower is Keanu Reeves as Duke Cannon or Duke Danger. I forgot what his last. I know his name was Duke, but but he was terrific in this movie. This is the year of Keanu Reeves that's basically become a meme. But, he is fantastic here. Even though, I would have liked to see him in the movie just a bit longer. But, he still gave the best lines. Key and Peele as, Jordan Peele and Keegan-Michael Key as Bunny and Ducky. They were also really good. I forgot who played Forky. I think he was the best new character of the movie. He isn't just some throwaway character. I mean, when I was watching the teaser trailer, I was like, okay, I see where they're going with this. I mean, we haven't really seen a toy that was handmade by a child, so I like where they're going with this. And, you could still say this is completely unnecessary, but, some people might still think that. Maybe they're just... But, what I love the most about Pixar is that, growing up, I learned that Pixar is not really made for kids. It's made for people who've basically grown up with Pixar. It's made, yes, there's some mild adult jokes that only adults will get. But, not only that, but it handles stuff very maturely. Like, it has so much mature themes to it. And it's not just like, sexual innuendos or anything like that, or violence. No, it's the fact that it contains a lot of stuff that adults will get. I mean, kids can watch them just to be entertained, like how I was back then when I just watched movies just to be entertained when I was younger. But no, it focuses on a lot of mature themes. That's why Up is probably my favorite animated movie of all time. And, even though Pixar has had its ups and downs, Cars 2 and 3, and, with other films like Good Dinosaur, Brave, Monsters University, I still think those movies are good. But those are mostly aimed towards kids. Like, Monsters University wasn't as emotional or heart-pounding as the first movie was, without the bond of, Boo and Sully. Basically, it would have just been nice just to have a sequel instead of a prequel. But technically, we do kind of have a sequel if you enjoy the Kingdom Hearts series, that is, with Kingdom Hearts 3. But anyway... Of course, what is there to say about the animation? It is fantastic. And, I kind of forgot what Bo Peep's original design. I mean, she looks a lot different, I don't know if her voice actress has changed. I don't think it did. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but, everybody was terrific in this. Every character, they were funny. That's another thing. Toy Story, Pixar knows how to bring in new characters to franchises that are mostly enjoyable, especially when it comes to the Toy Story movies. Seriously, that's what the Ice Age movies do, but really, they just really don't work, because the sequels are basically just aimed towards children. But, when it comes to these new characters, I didn't mind them. They were great. They were memorable. They were funny. Like, seriously, when they introduced Jessie, her backstory really hits you. Not where it hurts, but really, well, kinda, but, it's just, even though it is sad, it's like the happy kind of sad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I nearly teared up. Like, I wanted to tear up, and I did just a little bit, and I really wanted to more, because I don't really cry in movies that much, but I almost did, because it just really does. Like, the ending, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. This is one of those movies that is very hard to spoil, and they're not really worth spoiling until enough people have seen the movie, or as many months go by. But, just like Infinity War, do not spoil this movie for anybody, because, you just have to go in and just expect what you think might happen. And I'm glad this movie is rated G, because, we don't really get those nowadays. Like really, there was Cars 3, and then 4 years ago there was Peanuts movie, but yeah, but overall, my fears for this movie have gone away. I did not think, I knew it was going to be good, but it's just what I needed, Disney may have its ups and downs, but there's still a little bit of good in them, even though, they buy everything. They bought Fox, they bought Marvel, they bought Star Wars, they bought everything, and everybody's tired of it. But, this is the type of movie that, Pixar needs to make more of. I don't mean sequels per se, but I'm glad Pixar goes to this level, because I do want to feel good when I'm watching a good movie. Well, yes, I do enjoy a lot of emotionally sad movies that are made to be depressing, but, this is a movie that everybody should go see. If you grew up with the movies, and if you're worried, I just want you guys to just, if you go into this movie, just, don't worry about what happens. I think, for the most part, you will be very satisfied. I can't believe how long I'm talking about this for, because I did not expect to love this movie this much as I did before, and I can't believe I'm about to give it this rating. Oh boy, I did not expect this at all, but you know what? I don't care. It deserves a perfect 5 out of 5 from me. I was thinking 4.5, but you know what? This movie, I can't really find any serious issues with it. It's very well paced, it's fun, it is funny, it has heart to it. And one thing I did not expect walking out, I didn't expect to like this movie more than Incredibles 2. That's right. I wanted Incredibles 2 more than Toy Story 4. Although I enjoyed Toy Story 4 just a bit more than Incredibles 2. Although Incredibles 2 was amazing, but I don't know what it is, but Toy Story 4, I did not expect that I wanted this movie. And now that I saw it, I think I want to see it again, and that's something, because I don't really watch kids' movies that much. I mean, I still do enjoy some, it's just, I don't really rewatch them over and over. But Pixar is different, like I mentioned before. Go see it. Pixar knew what they were doing here. They weren't just trying to cash in, even though it's kind of what they're doing with the live-action remakes, but you know what, I don't care. I mean, Pixar has 2 new original movies coming out called Onward and Soul. Saw the trailer for that. Looks pretty good. Hopefully, it'll be as mature as Coco and other movies. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, I'll have my review for Child's Play out probably tomorrow. I'm not sure when. I have work tomorrow. I didn't even expect to review this movie tonight. In fact, I'm getting pretty tired. So I'm probably not going to upload this video as soon as I get this uploaded, which is like 10. But, I need to start getting editing since I have that. But I've talked long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Word out.